This video concentrates on the effect of adding a viscosity enhancer, in this case methyl cellulose, to the suspensions. The suspensions on the left have not had any methyl cellulose added, and settle in the expected pattern. As before, suspensions 3 and 5 settle relatively quickly, with suspension 7 taking longer to settle, and suspension 1 remaining dispersed. The suspensions on the right contain the exact same concentrations of both bismuth subnitrate and potassium phosphate as their counterparts on the left. The difference is the addition of 1.5 grams of methyl cellulose to each of the suspensions on the right, increasing their viscosity. This means that the water in these suspensions is much more resistant to particles moving through it, causing the sedimentation rate to be much slower. This can be clearly seen by comparing the sedimentation rates of these suspensions with their otherwise identical counterparts on the left. It is important to note that, whilst increasing the viscosity of the right-hand suspensions slows their sedimentation rate, the relative settling rates of these suspensions remains the same. Suspensions 3 and 5 still settle at similar rates, while suspension 7 remains much slower. The addition of the viscosity enhancer will also not alter the final properties of these suspensions. Once settled, suspensions 1, 3 and 7 will all exhibit caking, whereas suspension 5 will remain easily redispersible. The advantage, then, of employing a viscosity enhancer is that it allows the particles to remain dispersed long enough for the patient to take an accurate dose, whilst using a flocculated suspension which will not exhibit caking.